Welcome to the service centre at anycolourcar.com, and I think the time has come for me to tell you why we are selling off my little collection of old cars. But before I do that, I thought I'd just quickly show you around the stock we've got at the service centre and what we're doing with it, really, what each car needs. So, kicking it off with a Audi A5. This is a nice car, very low mileage, and other than we've done the wheels, we had the wheels done, we've not done them. Other than that, it's been serviced, it's ready for its valet, and then photos. Is a nice straight clean car, easy one. The Jaguar, quite a lot of mechanical work to do on this. We've done a lot of paint work, the wheels have been done. The annoying car, really, because there weren't much paintwork, but what there was spread across the car, so it ended up being, so if you see what I mean, it weren't damaged, it just had a scratch here and a chip there, but it ended up being quite a lot of work. And then mechanically there's quite a lot. It's a 64 plate, it's a big old car, there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of things on it, so yeah, there's quite a lot of spend on that one. We won't talk about that. This is pretty much ready, or it is ready now, or it's not ready, I'll tell a lie, because the warning light came on at the weekend and we've had to order a sensor for it, which is coming today and will be fitted, and then that's ready to go. We've got a customer coming to look at it tomorrow. The Audi A3, a good customer as well, very good customer, one of the best. The Audi A3. So this car is a part exchange that's just come in. It's come from, oh no, not car shop. Yes, car shop. It's come from car shop. Needs a buff, as you can see. We always tend to find that most of the cars we buy, we have to do the wheels. Because like as you can see on that one, you look at it and you think, oh, they're okay, but there's just that mark in there. So we will end up doing that, getting those done, the wheels. Paul will be here tomorrow, who does our wheels for us, so he'll get that done. And then there's a scuff on the bumper corner there, so I'll go to the body shop for that. We've got a little electric van there. We've got this BMW M5, which is sold, trade, going out. We've got a BMW, what's this, 520D, which is sold, trade. The only reason, there's nothing wrong with those, it's quite annoying actually, but the only reason we've traded them is we've just got a lot of stock. This Mini is annoying, we need to spend some time on it. It's got a fault with the heater controls, or the heater matrix, which is a huge job for a little part, really. It means, unless you can find a better way to do it, it means stripping the whole damn dash out, steering column, everything, which is really annoying. Other than that, it's ready to go. We've put those stripes, black the wheels, and we've put these, we've not wrapped it, put these stripes on, so it looks really cool. It just needs the heater sorting. We've got a customer's car in here for it's had a gearbox fault. It's fixed now. We are just driving it whilst the customer is on holiday to ensure it's definitely fixed. And those weeds, if my old boss is watching, tell your nephew off for not ringing me after he's poached a member of our team. You'd think he'd ring me. But anyway, that's another story. We won't get bitter. And we have done the weeds anyway. The weed killer is waiting to take effect. I've weeded it everywhere. The Honda is nice actually, and bigger than you think. But that's ready to go. We valeted that. It's all prepped and checked. It's ready to go. We just ain't got room at the showroom. The Astra's a customer's car. The van is a customer's van. I'm going to step away so I don't give away something that I don't want to give away yet. And that tipper you can see there, hopefully in the picture, is our tipper, which is waiting prep. And obviously they always need a lot of work because there's a big old clean anyway, put it that way. And then we've got a customer's, Richard from the body shop. It's his beautiful, absolutely stunning, fantastic, awesome car. We're just waiting for a purge valve, I think. The Tesla, he's ready to go to the showroom, all prepped up, ready to go. The RS4, we've got to put some bottom arms on it, which is a fairly big job, bigger than it should be. The Fiesta, sold, ready to go out, and this is a right car. I'm absolutely so excited about this. It's an A4 S-Line Quattro, pan roof, tech pack, comfort and sound pack, rear camera, I think that's standard with the comfort sound, something else. Really fantastic cars, but automatic, 2 litre diesel, quattro. It's like literally, it does everything, and it's got an estate. It's an estate car as well. And this is cool. We've just bought this from a really good customer. He's sold us a big, huge van, and now he's sold us this lovely, I mean, really good looking Ranger. That really, really good looking Ranger. I do like a Ranger. That's a nice one. So that's good. That's good. So that don't need hardly much. We'll obviously valet it. We'll service it and check it over, but it doesn't look like it needs much. To be perfectly honest, we're getting through it. There is a collection of cars at the body shop at the moment, which I can't show you for obvious reasons because at the body shop. But which is one of them's really cool. It's a E93 M3 V8, and we've got a Merc GLA, an E93 BM, a couple of other cars, can't remember what they are, at the body shop. But in terms of sort of the ones here tend to be waiting for either valet or mechanical. And then inside, if Ian is very noisy, so hopefully he's stopped. We've got a couple of cars here in storage waiting for the showroom. Little E208, electric 208, and a Tesla Model S, which is sold, waiting for an MOT. That's all, and that's ready to go. And we've got a Skywell, which we're waiting for a part to come, which we've bought in. And this BMW, which is still waiting for the pan roof. I apologise for the noise, but Ian's just got going again. And there's the pan roof. So we're just waiting to repair. Essentially, what we're going to probably end up doing is modifying it. We've bought another one, and it's got this. Bought another pan roof. It's got the same fault as this pan roof, which is really annoying. And basically, it all works fine, other than this bit doesn't pop up as it should. So what we're just going to probably do is disconnect the cables, and because ultimately this section moves, it opens fully, and that bit it just tilts up. So at the back, so we're probably just going to remove the tilt, and then it'll all be done. We've got customers Nissan Qashqai. Tiguan is customers Tiguan. Look at that. This is a ridiculous one, annoying one. So this customer's had this car from December, and they've reported that the fault, took it to a garage, investigation, and suspected DPF removed. We've stripped it. Whoever's removed the DPF's done quite a sly trick of hiding it, but it's now in a state where, because you don't know what else has been done. Is it EGR? Is it EGR cooler? Is it AdBlue system? So we've took it to bits. We've ordered a DPF. We'll put the DPF on. We'll replace what needs replaced, and then we'll get the engine, the map put back to how it should be. And this Alpha, we've had a customer on it. Sod's law, a warning light came on. So we've had to order a sensor, and that should be ready to go back to the showroom. It's got this lovely satin wrap, which looks absolutely awesome. Raptivated. And then the E280, which is one of the aforementioned cars that are going. This is sold. We are just waiting for a radiator. We've bought a radiator, it's the wrong size. Problem with all cars, as you can see. There's definitely no question mark about that being the wrong size. So we're just waiting for the new radiator, and then that, hopefully, we'll be ready to go for the weekend. This has just been valeted, automatic Fiat 500. Where do you find them? Well done to Smart Repair for getting the dents out of the door, because there was talk of it needing a new door, just because it had quite a few dents, but he's managed to get them out, done a fantastic job. But look, it looks really well. And this X5 has just come back from the body shop, and Ewan and Eric are on the case. Eric's done some unbelievable stripes. Can you see those? Look at that. That's what you call striping the carpet. Look at that. Bad boy. This is a nice car. And then we're outside, and we're about to show you the reason for the car collection being sold. Are you ready? And this is it. This is it. It was something that you just can't say no to, really. The opportunity. And this is it. BMW M2 Competition Sport. and that is why the car collection is going. Many cars going for the sake of one, but what a car it is. And what makes it special, where do you start really? It's got, it's incredible, £16,500 boot made of carbon roof, lightweight alloys, and they do come, they're expensive compared to a normal M2, but which is expensive anyway, but what you get kit wise is probably worth, I don't know, 15-20 grand on a normal M2, and I think there's about 100 in the UK, and that's it, and they're sort of invitation only. So this was a cancelled order. The opportunity came, carbon door mirrors, carbon roof. The opportunity came and we just couldn't say no, so I had to find a way to get it. I had to find a way. I mean, what a car. It is just unbelievable. And it even behaves like a electric car because you don't even need the key, you can just do it from your phone. What a car. So that is the reason. And what I'm going to do when I have had the running in service done, which is about 200 or 300 miles away, once that's done, I'm going to put a GoPro in and take it for a drive, because at the minute it's not had a full send. It's had, I think it's gone above 4,000 revs once. It's getting running in properly, and then once it's running, we'll go for a drive. But I'd like to know what you think. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting rid of the car collection for one car? What do you think? Let me know. Have I done the wrong thing? I don't feel like I've done the wrong thing. I guess that's what matters. But it is such a cool car. It is such a cool car, and I can't begin to tell you how well it drives. I will show you. We'll put the GoPro in and we'll take you for a run. But that is the reason why the car collection's gone. BMW M2 CS in Brooklyn. Fully loaded. Well, they come standard fully loaded. What a car. So that's where we're at. We've got a fair few cars round us. We've got a lot of cars at the showroom ready to go. We've got a brand new BMW M2 CS, really unpractical, given that fuel's short and the whole world's coming to an end. But I suppose that's a good reason to do it. And I guess from a personal point of view, I mean, everybody suffered grief, and I don't want to get too deep, but it's not something that goes away quickly. And what it has done for me is it's made me think that I need to stop, well, enjoy the moment, I guess, is what I'm saying. So when I got the opportunity, thank you to BMW Huddersfield, to get that M2, old me, previous to this year, previous to my dad passing, I'll be honest with you, I would have missed it. I would have said it's too much money, can't justify it. It doesn't benefit my kids, it only benefits me, that's no good. And I think what's happened has made me realise, I mean, it takes my breath away when I think about how cautious my dad was and careful with money, for nothing really. It's not achieved anything for him, bless him. I mean, he's left a good lifestyle for my mum, which is, I guess, is the main thing, and if I was him, that's what I would be proud about. But yeah, when you think that you should live in the moment, you just don't know. I mean, my dad was healthy, he never had anything wrong with him, he was 81, he's fit as a fiddle. Never took medication, never had a scan, never been in hospital overnight. And, you know, in the space of sort of, 8 months, 9 months, just completely wiped out. So when you bear that in mind, not even as if in that time he could have enjoyed it either. If he'd have gone, well, do you know what, I've got terminal cancer, I'm going to get a nice car. He was too poorly almost from the week of the diagnosis, really. So, yeah, I think it makes you think that you should do you should do what if you can, without like, don't bankroll yourself, but don't overthink things, and that's a lesson. I have all my life. I've overthink things. I've been super cautious, and I guess I've splurged. And my only thing that, like, again, catches my breath and makes me feel sad is I just love to show my dad that car. I mean, I'm so proud. It's such a cool car. I'd love to show him. He wouldn't have wanted me to drive him in it because he don't like driving fast, or he didn't like driving. But that's my only regret. I'd love to have been able to show him. But yeah, that's the reason. The car collection's gone. Some of it's gone, some of it's going. And it's because of this beautiful machine. And we're in the midst of sort of restructuring slightly with Paul leaving, and again, another reason not to do it, really. Like, oh crikey, Paul's leaving, war, everything else that's going on in the world. But I guess it was just an opportunity that I'd probably never get again. And I'd set my heart on an M2, not a CS. I never thought in my wildest dreams, but I'd set my heart on an M2 because it's the last M car that, well, that's what I've read. I mean, I might be wrong. Things do change, but they're planning on it being the last M car that's not going to have hybrid electrification. Like the new M3 is going to be electric. The M5's a hybrid, obviously. And there's a lot of people who've hated on the M5 for being a hybrid, and I sort of get it. But the beauty with that is it's just a twin turbo 3 litre. No fancy shenanigans, and it's got 530 brake horsepower, which is sick, and we can't wait to take it for a spin. But that's the reason. The car collection's going or gone. We're replacing it with a BMW. I still left myself a problem because we can't go away in that as a family, but that's a problem that we will need to solve. But that's the reason. I'd also, interestingly, what do you think? Have we done the right thing? Have I done the right thing or not? And the second question is, a lot of people are doing videos at the moment on the costs of running a business, or the costs of preparing a car and everything. Is that interesting, or is it boring? Let me know. I can do it. I think it's quite interesting, but let me know. We can get that prepared. Thanks for watching. I should say a couple of things. One, please give us a shout. Although we're fully stocked at the minute, I probably shouldn't even say this. Give us a shout if you're selling a vehicle, because we are buying, and I do know that when I used to do a lot more social media when we first started, it was literally everybody I knew was giving us their first refusal, and I would like to get back to that. Like, we want to buy as many vehicles as we can. And secondly, please subscribe, please like, please share, because we're trying to build something. And you've probably seen across in the automotive sector, car dealers are saying, look, we can't rely on Auto Trader, we can't rely on this, we need to sort of like control of our own destiny. And the big way to do that is to have your own audience. And the only way to get your own audience is to essentially have a decent following on social media, I guess. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and help us build it. And that's it. We're in front with Valet, which is, it's not really good news because it means we're probably not selling enough. So that's the big challenge, to make sure we get selling enough. It's Paul's last day tomorrow, which is sad times. But good times, I guess, or good positives, is that we've got Ewan starting in Valet. Is absolutely unbelievable, like a fantastic valeter, great work ethic, great guy, love him to bits, think he's brilliant. I always think when somebody turns up for an interview early, good sign. When they talk to you about content on the website, about us, for example, good sign. And when they've researched the route at different times, good sign. Like that, so for me, he pretty much got the job within about 2 minutes of meeting him. And